From Olivier Gost, himself a former Muay Thai fighter. Olivier, oh, head kick! That was a ripper from Anissa Meksen. Backs her off with the right hand. There's another right hand, but here comes Morales. Toe-to-toe in the fight booth now. Morales not waving a white flag. Morales not retreating. Rocks the head back again.
Brinkle by TK or KO, I will tell you the confidence that she's going to have down getting up is going to be unbelievable.
Anissa Meksen just dropped the coldest call-out of the year aimed squarely at Dakota Ditcheva, and the clip has the fight world lit. The former kickboxing legend calls herself a silent killer and warns Dakota, "I'll break you," dramatic, chilling, and viral. We've got the clips and the analysis. Stay tuned.
She's a dancer. I'm a real fighter, simply.
Let's break down who Anissa is, why she's targeting Dakota, and what this could mean. Anissa Meksen, French-Algerian striking legend, world champion in kickboxing and Muay Thai, and a polished MMA transitioner in one championship. Known for surgical footwork, lightning counters, and one-punch stoppages, Meksen has long positioned herself to challenge top contenders. When a fighter with her CV speaks like this, fans listen.
Come here! Yeah, let's put it together!
Dakota Ditcheva, the young undefeated striker making waves in PFL and across women's MMA. Fast, violent, and finishing fights, Dakota's hype train is real. That's why a veteran like Mexen calling her out creates instant headlines. This is legacy versus new wave. Anissa isn't bluffing. She's a decorated kickboxer and Muay Thai star with elite-level striking head kicks, counters, and ring IQ that beats most opponents. She's earned belts and the respect of combat fans worldwide. So when she says she'll break someone's hype, it's more than trash talk, it's a tactical statement. For Dakota, this is a loaded moment. The call-out shines a massive spotlight on her. More views, bigger fights, more money, but it also brings pressure. Will Dakota respond on social media? Will she accept a fight? Or will teams and promoters use this drama to build a super fight? Each path changes careers. So what happens next? 3 likely outcomes. 1. Clarify and cash. In Anissa, softens the language. Both camps negotiate. Promoters book a super fight. Big money. 2. Escalation. Back and forth on social, sponsors check their contracts. Platforms may remove clips. PR headaches follow. 3. No fight/long drama clips. Go viral, views spike, but negotiations stall. Both fighters keep trading heat without a meeting. My take: let the cage decide. Sound bites drive clicks, but legacy is built by performances. If Anissa really believes she'll break Dakota's hype, the only proof that matters is in the ring. What do you think Mexen's experience or Dakota's youth? Drop your prediction below. Smash. Like if you want a tech breakdown, and subscribe for reaction videos and camp footage.
I want to build a very strong position here. It will be my first fight on Saturday, and after this fight I want to fight other girls, you know, to build my position here. You know, I want to be active, I want to fight and build my position.
Martina Kerchinska just dropped a fucking bombshell on the fight world. The Polish Muay Thai beast isn't just chasing one championship gold. She's sending a brutal warning to PFL superstar Dakota Ditcheva. I'm coming to kill you. This isn't hype. This isn't talk. Martina wants to be the first Polish world champion in one championship, and she's calling out one of the most feared women outside the promotion to prove she's the real deal. After her latest win, Martina Kerchinska made it clear, "I want to be the first Polish world champion in one championship. That's my goal. I'm doing everything I can to be on top." And then she went even further, saying she would destroy Dakota Ditcheva, the undefeated PFL superstar who many call the future of MMA. That's not just confidence, that's a declaration of war. For those who don't know, Martina Kerchinska is a Polish Muay Thai machine, competing in one championship's atomweight division. She's been carving a path of destruction with her brutal striking and fearless pressure. Her Muay Thai is sharp, Her aggression is unmatched, and her dream is clear to be the first Polish world champion in one. After her victory over Yu Yaopui in March 2025, she doubled down on her hunger, saying she'll fight any girl just to climb the ranks and prove she belongs at the very top. But here's where things explode. Martina didn't just talk about one fighters. She went straight for Dakota Ditcheva, the undefeated PFL knockout artist who's been destroying everyone in her path. By calling out Dakota, Martina is basically saying, I don't care if you're a superstar, I'll break you too. Dakota Ditcheva has been hailed as the next big thing in women's MMA, with fighters like Kayla Harrison even calling her the future of the sport. But Martina, she doesn't buy into the hype. She wants to expose Dakota, kill her aura, and show the world that one strikers hit different. Let's be real, this fight may not happen tomorrow. Dakota runs the PFL cage. Martina dominates in ONE. But the fact that Kerchinska is already targeting Dakota tells us something bigger. She doesn't just want to be a champion in one. She wants to be the face of global women's combat sports. And if the two ever met, it would be pure violence. Dakota's slick striking and killer instinct against Martina's relentless Muay Thai and Polish grit. A dream fight for fans and a nightmare for whoever loses. This rivalry, even if it's just words for now, shows how far women's combat sports have come. Fighters from different promotions aren't just satisfied with their belts. They want to test themselves against the very best across the world. Martina Kerchinska isn't just aiming for the one atomweight Muay Thai title. She's aiming at legend stars and hype machines like Dakota Ditcheva. So here's the question. Was this just talk, or does Martina really have what it takes to kill Dakota Ditcheva's hype? She's young, she's hungry, she's violent, and she's sending a brutal message. Dakota, I'm coming to kill you. But what do you think? Could Martina Kerchinska actually destroy PFL's Golden Girl? Or is Dakota too much for even one's rising Polish warrior? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more fight news breakdowns and the most brutal callouts in MMA.
I truly believe that I could win that fight, and I'd go out there and do everything I can to win that fight, and I believe it would be a fight, and I believe that I would win that title.
Macy Barber just sent a fucking message straight at Dakota Ditcheva, and trust me, this one's gonna shake up the entire women's flyweight division. Barber is not just calling Dakota out, she's straight up telling her, I'd beat you, I'd take your hype, and I'd take that title. Tonight, we break down Macy's bombshell, Dakota Ditcheva's undefeated rise, and why this fight could become the most explosive women's showdown in years.
Oh, man.
Macy Barber, nicknamed The Future, made her pro debut in 2017. Just 1 year later, she earned her UFC contract on Dana White's Contender Series with a third-round TKO, and she's been chasing greatness ever since. She's got the second most knockouts in UFC flyweight history. She's tied for third most wins in the division with 8. And despite some setbacks, Barber's confidence has never ever wavered.
Sprinkle him by TKO or KO. I will tell you, the confidence that she's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable.
And there it is.
Beautiful knee from the plum.
And Ditcheva beckons Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack. Oh, right
Bishop
hand.
in trouble.
And that does it. First round finish, and Dakota Ditcheva silences.
And then there's Dakota Ditcheva, the undefeated wrecking machine. Fans call her Dakota F-Seeking Ditcheva for a reason. Every fight, pure violence. Every performance hype sky high. She's the undefeated star who everyone thought would dominate PFL forever until she shocked the world and signed with the UFC. Right now, Dakota Ditcheva is the new Golden Girl, Dana White's big project for the women's flyweight division. But Macy Barber? She's not buying the hype.
Fight, and I'd go out there and do everything I can to win that fight. And
Macy just dropped the bomb. I'd go in there, I'd do everything I can, and I'd win that fight. I believe I'd beat Dakota Ditcheva. That's not a casual comment. That's a straight-up call-out. And the timing couldn't be more perfect. Dakota's rise is stealing headlines. But Barber, she's been grinding, stacking wins, and she's telling the UFC, don't forget who built this division.
More body shots
This
This
one
is the end. There you
go.
go.
First round
That's the
finish
end.
for Dakota Ditcheva. And it was the body work that really did.
This isn't just a fight, this is a war of eras. On one side, Dakota Ditcheva, undefeated, flashy, the new star. On the other side, Macy Barber the veteran, the proven finisher. The one who's been tested in UFC wars, Dakota's never faced anyone like Barber. And Barber? She's never had a chance to steal hype this big. Imagine the UFC promo, the future versus the undefeated that sells itself. Dana White loves this kind of drama. He's building Dakota as the next superstar, but he also knows the fans eat up real rivalries. If Macy Barber keeps pushing this, Dana might have no choice but to book it. Because let's be honest, Dakota Ditcheva can crush contenders. But can she survive a UFC vet like Macy? That's the test. That's the fight fans would pay to see. Already fans are split. Some are calling Barber delusional, saying Dakota would smoke her inside 2 rounds. Others are hyping Barber up, saying she's the only one crazy enough to derail the Dakota hype train. Barber has no chance. Versus Barber's the dog we need versus Dakota. Oh, here's the question. Is Macy Barber actually the one who can stop Dakota Ditcheva's undefeated streak? Or is she just fueling the hype for the biggest beatdown of her career? One thing's for sure, this fight would be pure violence. So tell me, who wins, Macy the future Barber or Dakota F-King Ditcheva? Drop your predictions in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more savage MMA breakdowns. This story is only getting started.
26th, February, we have Dakota Ditcheva versus Weili Zhang for the flyweight UFC championship. Insane.
Even her against Valentina, I would love to see. I think that would be a great striking match as well. And I think it'd be interesting because like she beat Taila Santos, who arguably could have beat Valentina without a headbutt.
That wasn't a fan. That wasn't a troll. That was a UFC veteran. Jillian Robertson dropping the most savage fucking warning to Valentina Shevchenko we've ever heard. Forget respectful fight talk. This was pure violence in a sentence. And she's talking about Dakota Ditcheva, the undefeated golden girl of the PFL, the fighter who just dismantled Taila Santos and beat Sumiko Inaba. So let's break it down. Did Jillian Robertson just predict the end of Valentina Shevchenko's reign in under 10 seconds? Or is this pure delusion? Robertson didn't just say Dakota would win. She said she would kill Valentina in 10 seconds. That's not analysis. That's a F-King execution order. And Dana White? You better be listening, because if PFL's golden girl crosses over to the UFC, this is the fight that will blow the roof off women's MMA.
I'll just beat your ass in round 2, so shut up.
Let's be real, Dakota isn't just hype. She's unbeaten. A $1 million tournament winner, and her knockout over Taila Santos at the PFL World Championships wasn't just another W, it was a fucking statement. She dropped Santos with leg kicks, elbows, knees, and a body shot that ended it at 4:41 of round 2. Then, as if the violence wasn't enough, she grabbed the mic and torched Santos with the line of the year, "A model just beat your ass, so shut up." That's how you blend violence with marketing. That's why the MMA world is obsessed. But hold up, Valentina Shevchenko isn't some random name. She's the Bullet, former UFC flyweight queen, a striker so technical she's dismantled legends. Taila Santos barely scraped past her in 2022, and that was with Valentina fighting injured. So for Jillian Robertson to say Dakota ends her in 10 seconds, that's not just bold, that's fucking disrespectful. Dana White has been chasing women's MMA megastars since Ronda Rousey. Amanda Nunes retired. Valentina is near the end. Kayla Harrison's UFC debut is still fresh. And here's Dakota, a young, undefeated killer, with supermodel looks. And now Jillian Robertson throwing gasoline on the fire by saying she'll butcher Valentina. You think Dana doesn't hear that? You think he's not thinking dollar signs already? This isn't just about a fight. It's about UFC versus PFL. Old guard versus